Okay, real quick, I'm going to tell you guys up front. I'm filming with the phone held straight up for a reason. Okay? I'm concealing as much of the background as I can, just like I did in the vehicle I was driving, because I'm trying to minimize the amount of information that's available in this particular moment, okay, about where I am, etc., so forth, what I'm driving, especially. I've actually had to switch vehicles a couple of times. So I'm going to give you guys an update. That's why I'm filming the way I'm filming. All right. Going to leave a little message at the end of this for Harris County Sheriff's Department and Homeland Security. However, you're going to have to wait because my subscribers come first. And I'm going to give them their information, and then you get your message. So, subscribers, the judge signed a protective order. Basically, it says I can't have any contact with the deputy. I can't harass him in any fashion. I can't go to his home, all the standard stuff. Now, the DA admitted in open court on the record that I had done none of that. They had no evidence that I've made any direct threats or any threats at all. They had no evidence that I had been to this guy's house. They had nothing, absolutely nothing at all. Okay. What this is about, okay, is that I know where somebody lives. All right. And they're afraid that just it's possible that I might do something, that I might go there. It's possible that I might tell somebody where this guy lives. It's called pre-restraint. Okay, and it is unlawful. It's wrong. Okay, basically, it's the thought police. That's what it is. And that the district attorney would support this is appalling. Appalling that I have, because I've done nothing wrong. They're basing this on what might happen. Now, I've had this information since, I think, the second day I was bonded out of jail. I had the information. If I were going to do something with it, wouldn't I already have done it? Okay. Contrary to what you people believe, okay, your problem is you like to project. Okay. You look at me and you think I'm going to do what you would do. Okay. What you don't realize is that I have a conscience. If I published information on somebody that caused somebody to be harmed, or worse, somebody's kid to get hurt, I couldn't live with myself. That's not what I'm about. That's not what any of this is about. You guys, it doesn't bother you. You're sociopaths. It doesn't bother you when you jail innocent people. It doesn't bother you when you ruin people's lives for nothing. And so the judge signed off on it, and basically he said, well, you're not doing any of this, so it's no big deal. It is a big deal because it infringes on my rights. I've done nothing wrong, and you want to take more of my rights away from me. He said, well, that doesn't affect you. Yes, it does. It shuts me up, which is what they're trying to do. Because now I can't go down to the sheriff's department and film. I can't go to the courthouse and film. These are the areas where a barrel works. I can't go there now. You've placed things off limits to me without cause, without reason. For what? This today, a bearer made this complaint, and it's about money. Okay, every time I go to court, it costs me money. Whether it's gas to drive down there, paying for parking, my attorney doesn't work for free. I wish he did, but he doesn't, and he's a great attorney. He's a good guy, and he's doing me right, and I have no complaints about my attorney. Um, at this point, um, pretty much, I can't even say a bearer's name anymore. So henceforth, I'm not going to say it because they may say that's harassment, um, and lock me up for that. How ridiculous is that? Like I said, uh, they knew that I'm broke. They know that I don't have the money to pay for a lawyer. My lawyer turned this into something else, and we were able to get some discovery and get some stuff today. We're still working to get access to the video that's on my cell phone. I have seen photographs of it in the evidence room and the accounted for property. Um, so that was positive. We have the video from Shell's security cameras, and it shows what I've said all along. It shows me walking along the roadway, and then I encounter somebody, and there's a brief conversation. I turn around, put my hands up. He handcuffs me, pats me down, yada, yada, yada. Okay, the offense report says that I repeatedly refused to be patted down and that I questioned the arresting deputy's authority. Well, I never said anything about who are you, what are you doing, blah, 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 blah. I mean, Sheriff's Department uniform is pretty distinctive. Uh, that's not what I do. I don't question people's authority. I question their actions. I question whether they're doing the right thing, the legal thing. And if they're not, I let them know. Uh, you guys will see the video. It's coming. The video from my cell phone is coming. And it'll speak for itself. As a matter of fact, wait for the end of this video. There's something special coming. Um, it's funny, people are so worried about other people's addresses, these public servants' addresses. All you got to do is look in the white pages. You can subscribe to the DPS website, and you can access people by their name, date of birth, driver's license number, all that stuff, and get home addresses. Utility computers, public utilities, you can get access to where somebody lives. It's all public information. What's the big deal? But even more than that, okay? What about me? Now, at this point, I have told everybody, and I have asserted to the sheriff and the district attorney that I've been the victim of a crime, and that crime was committed by a police officer. What are they doing to protect me? Not a damn thing. See, something they don't realize, something these deputies that think they're so smart don't realize, you're not that smart. The comments that you made that you thought were anonymous on my social media, you're not anonymous. Nothing on here is anonymous. It's always traceable. So for that deputy that works in CID, that occasionally posts comments from his iPhone 5, yeah, I know who you are. See, and I could have taken that information straight to internal affairs, and I didn't do it. Because even though you're doing what you're doing, you're attacking me, you're doing it while you're at work, and that's illegal. You're using information that you've obtained at work, which is illegal. You would just be collateral damage. There's enough collateral damage here. People, you have no idea. And I'm talking to the sheriff's department. I'm talking to the district attorney's office. I'm talking to Homeland Security. You guys have no idea the damage that's been done. You have no concept. I'm not trying to harm innocent people. I'm not trying to get innocent people in trouble. Get that through your heads. So all you people that throw in with your brother officer just because he's your brother officer, wrong is wrong. This could have stopped at any point. It didn't need to go to the level it's at. And there were people that tried to intervene. But you got a hard head that's determined to show somebody who's boss. I don't know. Moving right along. Shell video. Like I said, shows what it shows. Interesting information here. Seems I have some fans at Homeland Security. People that are following my videos and stuff. They love me so much, they have generated a 40-page report on me. Haven't you guys got anything better to do? Like, aren't there some terrorists out there you could be catching? If you don't have anything to do, take me to lunch. Call me. You got my number. Matter of fact, you're listening in on my phone conversations and reading my emails. Yeah, I know about the warrant now. And that's fine. I don't care. I don't do anything illegal. Okay? But call me. Let's go have lunch. Be happy to answer any questions you've got. Might even, if you're nice and you bring your own equipment, might even take you out on an audit with me. Let you see how it's done. Because I'm thinking you guys should be out trying to catch terrorists. That's your mandate. Not spying on citizens simply because they want some accountability in government. What is that? What are you, like the Hoover's FBI? J. Edgar Hoover's FBI? Where you're spying on, citizens who have done nothing wrong simply because they're critical of you? And really, I haven't picked on Homeland Security. Well, not yet. District Attorney, same thing. DA's office. Appears I have some fans in the District Attorney's office. Copied all my videos. They have incident reports from every single thing where I had a video made. Oddly enough, looking through those reports, the police officers actually spoke well of me. Wow. They the general comments were things like was semi-cooperative. Sorry. But that I was assertive of my rights, but I was never disrespectful or mean or aggressive. There was one that admitted that I gladly allowed a pat down. Yada, yada, yada. It's what you see in the videos, guys. There's nothing hidden here. Okay. For all you fans out there in the District Attorney's office, we've decided to designate you David Groupies. Okay, I need a count of how many of you there are so I can get you t-shirts. I'm going to warn you up front, the t-shirts are going to be camo like this. Okay? So, and then we'll like print David's Groupies on it or something. Okay, I just need a count so I know how many of you there are. And now the message for Homeland Security. Really, guys? You can't go catch terrorists. I mean, you hoop and holler about you're the heroes on the front line and all that stuff, but you're going to spy on me. You've got my number. Call me. I'll come in and talk to you. I'll tell you what I'm doing. But I shouldn't need to. It's obvious. It's in the videos. I have no ill intent. I'm not revealing top secret information. Okay? I'm a veteran, and you know that. I'm a patriot. I'm a believer in this country. And if a terrorist walked in the front door of the courthouse, I'd be the first one running at him. Because I believe in this country. Despite everything that's happening to me right now. You know, I believe in this country. I believe in what our founding fathers intended for this country. I think our government's out of control. I think that public servants are out of control. That doesn't make me a terrorist. Wanting accountability doesn't make me a terrorist. And then Mr. Sheriff Ron Hickman. You like to back your officers up? Your officers are always right? Okay. Tell you what, you've got a sergeant named Raymond. I can't think of his last name. I probably couldn't pronounce it. It was an odd name. He works down by Baker Street Jail. He appears in my video on Bamboozer. I do not know this man. I've talked to him twice. Okay, once on the video you see on Bamboozer, and another time I ran into him on the street and stopped, said hello because I knew who he was, and you know, all that. And you have Sergeant Collier that works as your PIO. Now, Scratch Collier. Deputy Millay, the transport deputy. So, Sergeant Raymond, Deputy Millay, and a reporter from the Houston Chronicle. 3 people. Okay? I propose we show them the cell phone video. If they look at that video and they say that I should have been arrested, I will go into court, my next hearing, plead guilty, and just accept whatever comes. Your side of that wager is if they look at it and they come back and they say, this should not have happened, this should have been handled differently. You announce and submit your resignation, effective immediately. 2 people know what's on that video. One of your deputies and me. So, what you say, Ron Hickman? Want to back up a crooked cop? Because I can tell you what's on that video. It's what I've maintained all along. So, there's my proposal. Stand up for your officer. Accept my wager. Guys, I don't know when the next video will come, but there'll be something coming for too much longer as I get a little more stuff. So, subscribers, thank you. You guys are great. You have donated when I needed stuff. You've gone above and beyond, and I appreciate it. As a matter of fact, some of you have really gone above and beyond. I cannot express my gratitude. It doesn't matter whether you gave $5 or $500. You know, you're there and you're helping. And the ones that couldn't contribute, you're still helping. You're there. You're willing to make phone calls. You know, that means a lot. So thank you, everybody, every one of you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. So I'll get back with you guys soon.